So, if you want to become rich in a relatively short period of time, then learn how to trade stocks. I know it might sound crazy, and you've probably heard of the statistics where 99% of wannabe traders lose money, which is not really accurate or fair to say, but the fact is stock trading is one of the fastest ways to become rich. It's not easy, nor is everyone capable enough, because the other truth is it's extremely difficult and takes many years to hone your craft and become consistently profitable. You know, before you're really able to ramp it up and make some serious money. I mean, think about it. Take any highly regarded profession, whether that be a lawyer, doctor, an engineer. How long does it take to become one of those? It takes 4 to 5 years just to get a university degree, which essentially gives you the foundation to start off at the lower end. Then it takes another few years of study, work and experience to progress to the next level. You're basically going to have to slave your ass off and suck up to superiors for so many years, and even then you'll make good money, maybe a few $100,000 per year, but I wouldn't call it crazy FU money. I don't know about you, but my idea of that is being able to buy a decent house outright, buy a brand new car outright, fly first class or business class whenever you want, send your kids to the best schools if you have any. That kind of lifestyle pretty much requires you to make at least 500k per year at the bare minimum. You know, obviously I'm not delusional enough to believe you're gonna buy 50 cents mansion or the latest Ferrari on that kind of salary, but I'm just saying that that's a starting potential of a financially successful stock trader. Of course, everyone has their own idea of what that means, but this is just my opinion. Now, I'm not a materialistic person and never have been. I've only owned 2 cars ever in my entire life, and they were both second-hand hatchbacks. But I do want to make enough money to never have to worry about money ever again, and I do value my free time. You know, I've been out of a job for so long that I'd really struggle to go back to a traditional job routine. So to me, money is a key to open up many other doors in life. You know, I didn't get into stocks to make a couple $100K a year. I got into it to make millions. And I'm not there yet, I'm still far from it, but I have the ambition and the motivation to do it. And I believe that's vital for anything in life. It doesn't matter how delusional or silly you might appear to others. If you don't have that self-belief in the first place, well then you're just going to end up as that guy who had a stupid phase in trading once upon a time. And having said all of that, I don't want anyone who's listening to think that I'm advocating stock trading over the traditional route of getting a job and working your way up the ladder. That's pretty much the safest way to make a half decent living. And if that's something you enjoy, that's great, because I think that most people that work a normal job, they don't really want to be there. But if you're one of those people that just thrive on work, well done. You know, I wish I could have had the same enthusiasm. I surely would have enjoyed myself a lot more and probably even made more friends. But anyway, this is my calling and I've accepted it. Well, I chose it really. I mean, it's not like God came down upon me and told me to trade stocks. And if he did, it probably wouldn't have taken me 4 years to become profitable. So yeah, it can take a long time just to become profitable, never mind becoming rich. And that's something I have to clarify, because I don't want anyone to be misled on the topic of this video. And even though I believe that stocks can indeed make you rich faster than you can ever imagine, it's not like you're going to do it within a couple of years. You know, there's a lot of varying factors, but I truly do believe that if you're dedicated and really work on mastering stock trading, then you can become rich within 5 to 10 years, give or take. And it might seem like a long time, but that's significantly better than working a 9 to 5 for 40 odd years. But still, you mustn't be fooled by traders on social media that appear to be rich, because most likely they're not. Well, at least not from trading stocks, that is. The other thing is, there are traders that hit the jackpot on certain plays, but for the most part, they're gambling, and the money can go just as quickly as it came. The traders that do become rich and stay rich, they put in the work and have created a solid foundation that allows them to take their trading to the next level. They have a certain degree of emotional intelligence, good risk management, good discipline, and they're not scared to size up when the time is right. And the last point is probably the most important when it comes to becoming rich in a short space of time. You know, because when you've got a profitable strategy and you've proven that you are consistently profitable, you should be increasing your position size as your account grows. So if you start off with 100k and you're risking 1% on every trade, which is $1,000, and you manage to grow your account to 200k, then you should also be upping your risk to $2,000, which is still 1% of your account. And I think there's a lot of great traders who don't make FU money simply because for whatever reason they still risk the same amount of money regardless of how much they've grown their account. Kulamagi, one of the most successful traders in recent times, he also touched on this in one of his interviews. Now, he was a trader that went from 5k to nearly $100 million in less than 10 years because he knew the power of position sizing and compounding. Obviously, there's more to successful trading than just that, but hopefully you get my point. Anyway, if you want to become rich from trading stocks, good luck to you. It can be done, and it can be done relatively quickly, as proven by many other traders, but just don't underestimate how hard it is and how long it can take. That's it.